The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Green to bring it back. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback. On first down, McLeod firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. McLeod. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, 58 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Open man is Allison, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's the option. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Now back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. And his kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. to throw. McLeod, and that's knocked away and incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Broncos take over 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
On 1st down, Pollard. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Pollard going to try the right side. Fights through, and now a crease. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's brought down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 10 catches, 98 yards, 2 shy of 100.
And they've gone to him early in this one. I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. Now a handoff looking right, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 13. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Gets this one to Morris. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. And this one is right through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He and his team, they have had a rough go of it here in this first half. Maybe time for him to put his foot down here in the second quarter.
Put his foot down and become a little more accurate throwing the football. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. He's trying to find a way to equal things out. And instead of it going to the opponents, get it to his own receivers and find the end zone.
Yeah, you mentioned those 2 picks. No touchdown passes yet either.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Well, good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy with okay, and early on, it's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things, that's what people are looking for.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. To throw on 2nd down. McLeod able to complete this one to McLeod. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. Here's Pollard. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. McLeod. And a quick throw here. That's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, McLeod. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a give here to Pollard. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down. McLeod. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
On 2nd down, Pollard. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. Looking to throw. McLeod. Touchdown, Broncos. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back to throw again. Got a man, that's Allison. That catch good for only a couple. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw again.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Here we go on 4th down. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. From 13 yards out. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Point after, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, McLeod. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 1st down, McLeod. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Now Hardy on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They were losers last time out to the 49ers, but right now they're on the right side of the scoreboard as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
And, partner, when you run the ball on 3rd and 2, you're telling the whole world you've got nothing but confidence in your offensive line and your runner, and you expect to get it. But they were stuffed on that play, only got 1 yard. Great job by the defensive front, the linebackers, everyone got involved to force a 4th down.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Gets it up past the 10 with a nice move. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Pollard again. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On 1st down, McLeod. Pressure. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. And this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Back to throw. McLeod throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
Like that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And bulldozing his way through. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll look to throw here. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. They'll set up to throw. That'll be caught out right by Allison. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
He's going to keep this again.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. His first career touchdown pass, and yeah, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
And of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Green to bring it back.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Looking to throw. McLeod steps away. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Looking to throw on second down. McLeod.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 1st and 10, McLeod. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. To throw on second down, McLeod. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Throwing on 1st down, McLeod. Looking middle, and that's complete. Touchdown! A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. We'll check on his status when we get back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down. They're going to look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Denver's offense now set to go. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt, and now a chance to tie the game on this possession.
Oh, look at the juke. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. From the gun, McLeod escaping the pressure right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. Pollard. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
It's a nice second effort we just saw there, so I'm trying to get to the end zone, but a lot of times near the goal line, that second effort can lead to disaster. Make sure you hold on to the football because there's going to be guys swarming when you're carrying it.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. A tough time to take the sack. Now it's 4th and goal, and that's a loss of 6. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll bring him back within 4. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Either not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
56 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. You got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Right back to him on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They shakes him off. And that is incomplete.
Well, that wasn't a completion, but it wasn't a sack either. So the good takeaway, able to extend the life of the play, Normally, you would think he'd just take off and run downfield, but he was trying to find an open receiver, unable to do so.
Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Broncos in their hurry up, trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Complete. Pollard. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. And a throw right sideline is complete. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. He'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. McLeod. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it